An alle Fans, die unser Buch gekauft haben, danke Deutschland von somehitwonders. An alle Fans, die unser Buch gekauft haben, danke Deutschland von somehitwonders.
Hi, well, we're doing a little documentary about the book about Sweet, and I'm really lucky because I have Norman Divall with me, who was Sweet's sort of publicity person back in the 70s.
A part of a team with Tony Barrow and Maureen O'Grady. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. What was the first song you sort of worked on with him?
I did Wigwam Bands, and the first time I met with the Sweet, we did a photo session in Hyde Park, where we almost got arrested.
Is this the one with the underpants and the wigwam?
That's correct.
Tell them.
We'd taken them out, they were all dressed up, and we had a tiny wigwam, I mean, that's so big, and we sat them on the grass all the way around, and the police came in. And they thought Andy wasn't wearing anything underneath his little sort of loincloth.
His Indian outfit.
His Indian outfit. And secondly, apparently you needed permission to photograph in Hyde Park, which I didn't know, I had no idea. But the police were very nice. They did let us finish the shots, which I think ended up on one of the album covers later on.
On the Sweet's Biggest Hits.
That's right. And I think we placed the magazine with lots of pictures from that session. So we got pictures out of it. We did, thank courtesy of the police, who turned a blind eye at me for 10 minutes after they warned us, and we got up and trotted from the house.
Is it fabulous he's still around to tell the tale? Do you know there's not many left, actually?
Don't say that to me. Well, Mr. Barrow is still around, and Mr. O'Grady's still around.
Mr. O'Grady, Maureen O'Grady helps an awful lot.
Beth Coleman, who was the co-director with Tony Barrow of the organisation, she's now living in Australia. So I think, there are 4 or 5 that are still around, who weren't involved in the performance side of things, but, involved in the PI.
And they used to do the interviews. Brian used to do his interviews.
He did, I think.
Hanover Square?
Yes. Hanover Street. Number 1 Hanover Street, or Hangover Street as we began to call it. We all drank a lot in those days, all of us. But Brian would always come in and do interviews. He was always happy. I don't know whether he wanted to get away from home or whether he'd got something going on in town, but he always only too happy to come up and do interviews. The other 3, very reluctant. And to get them together for a photo session was like a major operation to get the 4 of them together. But Brian got all the interviews. I mean, he got the national press, he got the music press, he got the teen press, and the others just ganged up on him and said, it's Ruby and the Romantic. So I just turned around and said, well, if you get off your behinds and come in and do the interviews, you would get as much coverage as Brian was getting. And they couldn't answer me. Because they knew it was true. He's
a rebel. This man is a rebel here. Well, thanks very much. Have you got one outstanding memory, perhaps, from...
Of Brian?
Brian, yeah.
Just that he was always so nice.
An alle Fans, die unser Buch gekauft haben, danke Deutschland von somehitwonders.
Hi, I'm Bob, and I help proofread the book. And it's a wonderful book. I hope you buy it, and I hope you like it.